Hi Renu, how are you doing?
I'm good. Hi, Kavita.
Okay, I want to do this little video today. It will be a short one. I'll just ask you a few questions just so that I can help the audience, whoever's watching this video, understand what the coaching session that you took from me is all about. So is that okay? I'll ask you a few questions and then
Sure.
you answer them. Yeah? Okay.
Sure.
So first question is just if you can give an introduction of yourself and who are you and what do you do?
Okay. Hi, everyone. I am Renu, also known as Shradha Shintre. I wear many hats. I run a travel agency. I'm a poet, a writer, an English teacher, and above all, a mother. But to add to it, I'm also a student. So I'm improving my life skills with no other than Kavita Ramchand. I'm a fan of hers.
Okay, thank you. Renu, when you are talking, you can look this side on more on this. Yeah, no, a little
Yeah.
again, some more.
Then,
Look, yeah, here. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
That will be better for the audience. All right. And okay, now second question. Why did you join this coaching program?
Okay. I was at a point in my life where I felt so hopeless. Everything was going wrong. I was totally down and out in every sphere. And I think universe wanted to make things straight for me. And I happened to meet Kavita after a span of 20 years. And after that, whatever happened is history, I think. The meeting was so inspiring with her. We discussed what happened, what's been happening in my life. And she said, there is something that she can do that can help me. So that meeting really inspired me to do something about my situation and circumstances.
I want to tell the audience that Renu is an amazing poet. I've not seen anybody who writes poetry like her. And poetry met Kavita. Imagine. And
Yes.
Kavita does nothing about poetry, not even the P of poetry. But
Fun on the word.
I know, but she's an awesome poet, and we're just waiting to see her book being published. Okay, so now third question. How do you think the coaching program Road to Riches helped you even in your everyday life?
Road to Riches. The name itself is evidently what it is about, but it's a coaching like no other. Or I would say it's because of the soul of the coaching is the Kavita, for me at least. In your daily life, you see that you start seeing things differently. You rather see the glass half full rather than half empty. Normally, we all are about complaining and about what is going wrong. But after doing this, you tend to see what you have rather than what you not have, and then work on what you don't have. That's what it means to me.
That's great. Okay. By when in the coaching, this was like for 6 months and it also extended a bit more. By when did you start actually seeing changes happening? Did it happen the first day?
No. For me, there was no eureka moment like, oh, okay, this will happen. It was a very gradual, how do I put it? In a very gradual but sure way. I mean, you didn't see it, okay, now I see a change. You see it over a period of time, little by little, little by little. I found a change in my circumstances and relationships, in myself. My attitude towards everything in life changed. So if you change, then everything around you changes.
And like Earl Nightingale has this sentence, you know, the magic word is attitude. It's really a magic word. Yeah.
It's a lot to do with what's in your mind and how you work on yourself.
True. Okay. What was the highlight of the whole program for you?
The highlight of the coaching was that I never felt I was with a coach. I acquired a friend through it all. It was not like you go to a classroom and somebody tells you, take down notes. No, it was more, for me at least, it was more than coaching. It was acquiring a friend who is holding my hand and leading me towards the path of success. It taught me diligence, it taught me discipline, it taught me a lot more than what I can just put down in words.
Renu, lots of times when I tell people that, you need to get into a little discipline and all that. And I know it's not easy to discipline ourselves, especially at a midlife point in time when we are so used, right, to our routine.
Yeah.
But would you say it was worth the effort?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Right.
I do slip at times, not perfect. I do slip at times. I do forget to do things, but then you have to remember to get yourself back and not give up.
Not give up.
Like Kavita says, you should crawl, you should do everything, but don't stop walking. Just go on.
What a teacher. I'm sounding like such a, Hitler. Okay.
Crawl if you have to, but don't give up.
Don't give up. True. Okay. And what was your opinion about your coach? I just said one myself just now.
What must I say about my coach, Kavita Ramchand? She just doesn't do this as a business. That is for sure. It's her life's work. She lives it, she breathes it, and when she teaches it, she's doing it as it's like her way of it is. And no, she will not spoon feed you. Don't expect her to tell you, okay, do this, and then she'll tell you what is the next step. She will ask and she will ask and she will ask you till you find the answers within yourself. I think she's one of a kind coach. Go in with your eyes closed.
But Renu, did I ever tell you what is the ultimate purpose that I am doing this? Why? For whom?
Because you want to help people. She just wants to do it to help people. She just wants to spread the knowledge that she has. She wants to.
Which people I'm more concerned about? Did I ever mention this to you?
Which people? Everyone who needs to change, anybody who wants to grow in any sense, be it financially, be it spiritually, be it in relationships, in anything, basically to improve your own lot, to just grow. It could be anybody. It could be a child, it could be a businessman, it could be a housewife, anybody, just anybody who wants to grow.
Correct.
That's what I understood from what she has been teaching me.
Yeah, but then there's one thing, maybe I never mentioned it, or I don't know, but my ultimate market is actually the kids.
Yes, but if you help the mothers, you're helping the kids.
Exactly, because I can only help them through the mother, right?
I'm a mother, and I think consciously or unconsciously, or I am just drilling it with people around me. So even if I put 5% of what I've learned, it is a start. So I think if you're doing it for yourself, you're doing it for people around you as well.
Correct. And if children get this at such a young age, isn't it like the best thing we can do for them?
Have a Bal Vikas class. You should have this kind of a class for children. Bal Vikas is what I sent my children for, that spiritual learning, that they need that from somebody outside. Yourself saying you don't really imbibe it that much.
I know that's
I talk right? Experience. I talk of experience, out of experience.
Correct. Okay. There are many people who will be watching this video right now. You just said this, but just elaborate a little. Who would you recommend the Road to Riches program for?
I will ask a question. What do you want out of life? Do you want to grow, or do you want to be where you are, or you want to be stuck? If your answer is that I want to grow, I want to improve, I want to move ahead in anything that it is that you're doing, if not necessarily a businessman or a teacher or a mother or anybody, whatever you're doing, and you want to become better at it, and you want to grow, you want to expand, you want to leave everybody with a sense of increase, then it's for you. That's what I think.
Yeah. And what is one advice that you would like to give anyone who's watching right now?
One advice that I would like to give is, I believe you have only one life, and you should live it the way you want to live it. That you should be happy is what I feel. You are the one should be. If you are happy, you will make people around you happy. So you have that one life. to be what you want to be. You want to be happy. And if you, for that to, for that to happen, if you need help, if you need a coach, then go for it. Go do it for yourself. And I think you owe it to yourself to find that one thing that is missing, is what I feel. And if you ask me, your search ends here. You found Kavita, Ramchand.
Thank
Just
you
go
for
for
that.
it.
You are really so good with words.
Take this coaching and see your life change. I think she should use this as a tagline. Take this coaching and see your life change.
Thank you. And you know, Renu, like in our culture especially, we don't see really women thinking that, coaching is something that is like, let's say your generation, my generation is still okay. But like our mothers, our grandmothers, they've not been exposed to coaching. What is coaching? Like if I were to just for all the grandmoms out there, maybe the senior citizens out there, because sometimes I feel they are the people who have lived it all now. They've experienced everything and still they are like, where's that missing link? For some of them, not everyone.
Who put the seeds in us, no? They are the ones who laid those seeds in us.
Yeah.
Where what we are trying to change, basically.
Yeah.
It's not their fault. It's consciously, unconsciously, they have brought it down from their ancestors and then passed it on.
Yeah. So would you say that in spite of being very rich in experience, they do have the experience? Would you recommend coaching for even senior citizens?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because even they have a right to live whatever they have left, to live it in a rich manner, fully.
Correct.
And be happy. As I said, be happy. Happiness is a choice, but you have to work on that.
So you would say it was all worth it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's good.
Hands down.
Yeah. I'm so happy, Renu, to get on this call with you and to hear your feedback. And again, I will tell you the same thing. Crawl if you have to, keep crawling. But now you're flying. Now I know you are flying and you will keep soaring higher and go to what is the limit, Renu?
No limits. There are no limits.
The sky.
Sky, that's what. There are no limits.
Yeah, there are no limits, right? Okay, so great.
Absolutely.
And I wish you all the best. I want to see you.
I wish you all the best too.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
And I know one day, say that again.
We will soon. We will have that book out. We will be so famous.
Yeah. I can already see you getting the what do you give for best books? International best-selling author Renu.
Thank you.
Yeah, it will be there. So thank you for your time, Renu, and all the best. Take care.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.